Don't matter, c'est bon, j'en vais. Jump in the river.
Oh, there he is.
My name is Leah Belle Faser. I have a vivid memory of there was this thing in 5th grade that was called like Art Laureate, and it was basically a couple kids got chosen that were in the arts, and I had always been a singer, and so I got chosen to do a performance at my school, and it was in front of everybody in the theater, and I remember that feeling of kind of not being able to see anybody in the crowd, but feeling all the energy. And it was like, that solidified the idea in my mind that I was meant to do this and I could do it for the rest of my life.
Schaeffer, play guitar with Leah. I think I was 3 years old, and my dad was playing Kid Rock on the radio, and I had a little drum set, and he was recording it with a VCR. It was that song Cowboy. It's like Cowboy. And then it kicks in, and I was just going in on the drums. And then, but I got a guitar when I was like 12, and I started taking it serious when I was like 17, 26 now, so about almost 10 years, taking it like real seriously.
I'm Chris Hine. I play bass for Leah Belle Faser. I had a bunch of friends in high school that had a band, and I was trying to learn how to play guitar, and I was terrible. So I traded in the guitar and the amp and bought a bass, and they needed a bass player in the band. It was like this ridiculous heavy metal progressive thing, and so I started playing bass, and then kind of realized how easy it was to get into bands playing bass.
Cory A, drummer. I had a moment in middle school. I was about 12 years old. That was back when MTV was pretty popular and they actually had music on TV. So I think it was the Chili Peppers playing, and Chad Smith, their drummer, started ripping a solo, and I was like, that's cool as hell. So I saw that, and it just kind of clicked, and I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
I think in the age of social media, it's really easy to get frustrated because on social media, it seems like everybody's going faster than you. And that's a tough feeling because everybody's only posting, great things are happening to them and musicians when they get deals and everything. And you're kind of looking at that like, oh, why hasn't this happened to me? Why isn't this happening? And I think to get me through that, because I have put in a lot of work, it's one, the love for music trumps everything. And if I'm creating music that I love, I'm like, it kind of doesn't matter to me how long it takes because I just want to be confident in what I'm creating. And if it feels good to me, then the rest will come. And then I have to remind myself that there's a timeline for everyone and everybody's on their own timeline.